morning, everybody. If you see a smoke coming from my mouth, don't worry, I have not picked up smoking. It's just 7 degrees outside. It's so cold that my car is making weird noises. Kinda not a fan of being a part of this organization we call Ohio. But you saw that little clip. That little guy earlier is Bruce. He's my cat. Bruce is struggling right now. About a few months ago, he was pretty sick, and we had to basically reset his eating habits and bathroom habits and everything. He was really struggling. But you'll notice he's not that big because he's a little bit over a year old. He's already had some issues, and that was a few months ago, but now he's got something going on again, and his tummy's upset. We think he got into some flowers and made him sick, but I don't know. That little guy, he's had a rough go of it lately. But hopefully we can get some answers from the vet and get it figured out. Usually he's a lot more talkative. And I mean that. He will tell you exactly what he wants you to know. He's adorable. Heading to the shots now. And then gonna have a little bit of time in between that and therapy, so I'm gonna run back home, try and edit as much of yesterday's video as I can, and then go off to therapy, come back from therapy, work on as much as I can, shower, get ready, because then I have to go set up at the nursing home that I'm playing at. And it's a standing gig I have, I think every, what is this, the third? Yeah, I think every third Tuesday of the month I said I would play. So, just about an hour and a half of some oldies and whatnot for the people. They seem to enjoy it. I'm glad they wanted to have me back, because it can be a lot of fun for me too. So I'm looking forward to it, and then after that, I'll probably head back home, record a daily video, get some stuff together, and head up to Akron at some point. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. How's it hanging? I'm gonna go run a few errands real quick. And I got not a lot of time to do it, but I need a couple things for miscellaneous purposes. And I'm gonna drop something off to my mom. And then I'm gonna rush back here, get ready. And I guess there's no turning back for me because I've officially hit vlogger bottom. I am doing the classic walking face shot that so many people have done, but it's the easiest way for you to come along with me because I can't really stop what I'm doing to sit down and talk to you. I gotta get some stuff done. But I guess we're committed to this bit, aren't we? It's all fun. And I think it timed that perfectly because I'm able to get video I edited from yesterday uploading while I'm out doing this stuff so that I can just come back home, touch up a couple things on that. I shouldn't have to worry about it, which is cool. Pick it out every time I make a cut, I'm in a new location. But yeah, I'm excited. Last time I was at the nursing home, I had quite a good crowd, and there was actually a lady there that they told me only came out of her room like once a year, and she happened to have come out of her room to hear me play, and by the end of it, she was the one begging me to come back, and I had to promise her that I would be back. So, I hope she's still there. But I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Basically, just play some oldies and talk to him for a little bit. But I'm also a little nervous because, like I said, my throat, I've been having some issues. I'm having a real hard time feeling good, feeling confident. When I don't feel confident, I get nervous, you know. You know how it is. But I want to make today's vlog have somewhat of a theme, because one of my favorite YouTubers and just people to watch that creates content, I'm sure so many people know about him, his name's Casey Neistat. And he did a lot of this similar stuff where I think he, for a year or maybe even a couple years, he did a vlog a day. And that is so admirable, and I've come to really love and respect his work and his videos and everything. But all his videos seem to have kind of like a storyline or a theme, and he would do all these weird techniques that were just so cool. But my theme for today's video is trying to understand creativity. And I've always been, as long as I've been doing the music, somebody who I only really feel like I'm accomplishing things or getting closer to my goal if I'm either playing music for people or I'm writing songs or music. And when I'm not doing that, which is most of the time I'm not doing that, I seem to feel kind of stagnant, kind of useless. And I want to write more. I want to, even if not all is good or most of it's not good, I at least just want to keep writing and keep practicing that, but it's really hard to find time. It's really hard to get into that headspace when you're anxious, stressed out, busy, all that stuff. And I have to give myself some grace with that, but it's a paradox because the more I get anxious about not writing, the less I write. And I just keep going back and forth, and I just want to write some stuff, you know? And I think a lot of it comes out of fear. Fear that I've written my last song, or fear that I've killed too many brain cells, or haven't experienced enough, or, you know, it could be a laundry list of things. But the overall theme seems to be I'm fear-driven, and I fear that I won't be able to write good enough songs. I don't deal well with the intangible gray area stuff, which is funny because I've basically trying to make a career out of all of that. But I just want to find more ways to be creative. And I think a big part of it that I've found is understanding your own creative process, your creative routine, and understanding how you operate. So if you guys have any insight, any ideas, you're also creative and you found some things that help you, maybe more specifically with songwriting, but just in general, I'd love to hear them. Let me know, because I want to get more creative, and I'm noticing the more I pile into my life. So like every day I'm doing one of these. Every day I try and do a daily post. I'm working a lot of days. I'm trying to hang out with my mom, sister, dad, my girlfriend, and be present. I'm trying to get all the in-between stuff done and all of this stuff. And I just have a hard time having that peace to allow the creativity to come. So just give me any insight you got. I'm gonna keep working on it. I started writing a song last night, but I kind of stalled out. So we'll see if anything comes of that. But I just want to keep writing stuff. I keep wanting to write different stuff and obviously better stuff. And it's a whole thing, man. I don't have enough footage in my camera to get into all of that. I'm gonna go run these errands real quick and we'll see where we're at. Had a somewhat productive trip. Finally replenished my cough drop situation. These seem to be the best ones, at least for my purposes. And, of course, so I'm gonna need all the energy I can get to bring to the nursing home, because they can be a rowdy crowd and I gotta be able to keep up with them. So I'm gonna go switch the laundry real quick. I'm gonna shower. Then we're gonna hit the road. Hey, what's up guys? I apologize, I had a little bit of a brain fart. I forgot that I put the micro SD card for this camera into my recorder, and I'm too lazy and keep forgetting to buy another one to just have one for each, so I couldn't take any footage there, and I wouldn't have really taken any footage there anyways, but you know, we would have had our car talk. So I apologize for that, guys. SD card's back in there now. We're rolling, we're good. It went really well. They seem to really enjoy it. I have a standing appointment back there every third Tuesday, I think, and they all really seem to have a good time. And I had a good time. I just struggling with my voice, man. I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm doing right now. I did, like last week, I did kind of get out of my water habit, and so I might still be suffering from that, and I'm trying to get back into it. Like yesterday I drank so much water I thought I was gonna drown, and same thing with today. I've been drinking as much as I can, so hopefully that'll kick in soon and I can start feeling good, because it literally just feels like razor blades in my throat when I try and sing and just no control. It's real tough, you know, first world problems. But editing up my daily post video here now, and I'm going to accomplish a few things. I got to get my stuff ready for tonight, run a couple errands, and I'm gonna head up to Akron and want to get this edited and posted. I'm gonna do some vocal stretching on the way up there, exercises. I think I've exhausted it, especially with today's daily video. I did Jersey Girl, Bruce Springsteen, because I'm raspy right now and I thought I could at least get away with it. And I have this new exercise that helps with really opening up my throat, and it's like kind of like the feeling you have when you're yawning. I don't know if I talked about that, but I got that Saturday and I really like it because it's seeming like when you go for it and belt it, I used to have some resistance, like your throat wants to take over and clench up, and that's what causes cracks and all that weird stuff. And when you relax it and allow the air to come out, it can get that real power. And I'm in the right direction, I think. I've only had it for a couple of days, so I want to keep doing it and see what I get. But now my only resistance is up here. I can feel it, my nose and my sinuses, but I'll always have that. I'm going to work on that. But overall, good experience, good day. And I'm going to get to work here, and I'll check back in with you guys probably when I'm on my way to Akron or to run the errands there. All right, another day, another dark car ride. Got some good stuff done. Very productive day, and looking forward to having some time tomorrow morning to catch up the last few rounds of things and tie up some loose ends for our anniversary thing Saturday. And then I work tomorrow night at close, so it'll be good. Be good all around. I think I'll be able to sleep well tonight. And I just got a Twinkie and deposited some money, so that's always fun. But I'm gonna close this out here because not a lot else is gonna happen that you're gonna be interested in seeing. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. and I will see you bright and early in the morning.